Hey everybody, this is Kimyatta again, and I just want to come to you with some more tips about what to do with my hair during quarantine. A lot of my clients have been emailing me, texting me, and calling me and asking me, my hair is in a big mess and I don't know what to do with my hair. So I just want to come here and give you some more tips like I did last week on what you can do with your hair in the meantime, since we are all social distancing right now. So one thing that I want to start off with, what you should definitely not do, is do not cut your hair. Do not cut your hair. Do not color your hair. Do not relax your hair. Do not do those things to your hair that you think you need done until you get back into your stylist chair. That would save us a whole lot of time of trying to fix things when you get back. So just take this time out, this time that everybody is relaxing, being restored, being rejuvenated. It's also time for your hair to relax. Last time I said the hair is a living thing. It breathes, it's protein, it's alive. Even though it's just sitting here on your head looking nice and pretty, it's also a live thing. So live things have to breathe. So take this time out of quarantine to let your hair woosah, okay? Relax, relate, release. If you just have to do anything, spend that time and energy going on your stylist's Facebook page, Instagram, Google, and doing a review for them, tagging them in your pictures, sharing the word to other people about your stylist, or even some stylists have it to where you can donate to them during this time, because we are not in our shops right now, so we do not have an income coming in. So give to your stylist or your barber at this time, but do not touch your own head. Let it relax, let it grow out, so that when you get back to the chair, that's a fresh start, a clean slate, that your stylist can take your hair and whip it up nice and neat. Okay. So I want to give some little tips for every hair texture, whether it's straight hair to curly hair. These things I'm going to say will apply to everyone. Okay, so like I said, take this time out and make your hair healthy. That's what you should focus on. Moisturizing it, conditioning it, treating it. You can take some simple olive oil, not the olive oil products like there's companies out here that have things like olive oil, oil sheen, olive oil, things like that. This is just a shine agent. It's not going to do anything to make your hair healthy. You want to get 100% virgin olive oil. If you have straight hair, regular olive oil. If you have curly hair, it's going to be fine. It's just the thickness of the olive oil is thicker if it's just a regular olive oil, okay? So you're going to take some plastic caps. You can get the olive oil from any grocery store, any Whole Food store. Take a plastic cap. After you shampoo your hair, put the olive oil in it, saturate it, cover it up, put the cap on. If you have a hooded dryer, that will be good. If you don't, take your hand dryer, put heat to it for about 15-20 minutes. If you don't have that, then just leave the cap on your hair for about a good hour, 2 hours is fine too, to give it a overall a condition to it. So olive oil is a basic thing that anyone can do. It's going to make your hair healthy, shiny, softer. If you have issues with split ends, it can help aid some of those split ends. It can also help on the end of having your hair stronger. So if you are experiencing breakage or shedding, castor oil does that well. So same thing I said with the olive oil, take castor oil. It can be found in any pharmacy area of a store. In some hair stores that have black castor oil, that's fine, or plain castor oil works just as well. So after you shampoo your hair, and in my last video I had talked about scraping your scalp, making sure your scalp is open to receive what you're going to put in it. So if you hadn't seen my last video, make sure you catch that. I have some more tips in there as well. So all these things are going to work together. But for a very basic thing of what I can do right now during quarantine, moisturize your hair, condition it, oil it up, so that when you get back to your stylist, your hair will be in a healthy state. So take the cap, the oil, cover it up for X amount of time. If it's under the hood, 15-20 minutes of a dryer, hand dryer, 15-20 minutes. If you don't have that, put it on the cap and let it sit, because the heat from your scalp is going to raise up and create a treatment going on with the oil and the heat in your hair, okay? So that is a good thing for us to do right now, since we are running out of ways of trying to keep busy during this time. Another thing what you want to do is use a moisturizer. Moisturizer has water in it. So if you have a good one, leave-in conditioner is what I'm talking about. If you have a good one already, use that. If you don't, take some regular conditioner. If you need moisture, make sure your conditioner aids in moisture. Take 3 tablespoons of your conditioner and a cup and 1/4 cup of distilled water. Mix it in a bowl together. Pour it into a spray bottle. It can be a spray bottle like this or any other spray bottle you have. You can take it in the bottle, shake it up, or stir it up in your bowl. If you don't have a spray bottle, hold your head over the sink, put it in your hair, go it around. That's a good leave-in conditioner. If you don't have any at home already, that's something simple that you can do. Okay? If you need more moisture, then you just want to take half and half. So half the amount of the spray bottle or bowl of water and half of the amount of conditioner. Mix it together. If you need to be a little more smoother, add more water to it, and there you go. Okay, so those are good things that we should be doing anyway, but especially during this time of quarantine, to get your hair in a good state for your stylist when you get back into your chair. So those can help if you have overly bleached hair, if you have overly processed hair with other chemicals such as straightening systems, that can help get your hair back in order, and then especially if you have split ends or breakage going on in your hair. Let me see. So definitely you want to comb your hair, because if you don't comb your hair, it's going to create dreadlocks. For any hair texture, if it's straight hair, curly hair, if you do not comb your hair will come together and form a dreadlock. Dreadlock is a nice hairstyle, so if you want that, that's fine. If you don't want dreadlocks in your hair, be sure to comb your hair through. Not just from the ends of it, but you want to comb from the end all the way up to your roots. Sometimes a lot of people, so at my salon, I work with a lot of transracial families and kids who are biracial. So a lot of people tend to brush the outside of their hair or comb the outside of their hair, the top part, the sides and the back, but leave the inside of it not combed. That's going to create a dreadlock. So especially since we don't know how long this quarantine is going to last, you want to make sure that when you are able to sit in your stylist chair, that you are not having to get that comb out, which is going to hurt, or get it even cut out. So make sure you are combing through. A lot of times people, especially with curly hair, have issues with, oh, it hurts my hair when I comb it, and they want to use like a big comb. That's fine to get through if you want to comb through once or twice with a conditioner in your hair with this size, but you want to make sure you follow through with a comb of this size afterwards, because if you comb this way, you are missing some of the areas in your hair where there could be spots where it still tangles at, okay, because of the size of the teeth. So after you use this comb, you want to make sure you follow through with a comb this size, so you can be sure to work all the way through to the root of your hair. So after you have shampooed your hair, combed through it very well, and you have either oiled your hair, I would say probably every 2 weeks would be a good amount to do the oil treatment with your hair. That would be a good amount of time. After you've done that and you rinse it out, if you want to air dry your hair, that's fine. If you don't, you can dry it, blow dry it out, but be sure to separate your hair, keep it separated, and comb through very nice and neat. If you're in the house, keep your hair out, let it down, let it flow, okay? Because your hair has to what? It has to breathe, because it's a live, living thing, okay? So when you're in the house, it's good to let your hair breathe. If you have to go outside to work right now or to the store, it's okay to put your hair in a ponytail, back like this, or get some headbands. Put it in the front, leave it out in the back. You know, in a bun in the back or on top in a ponytail. Those are some simple things that you can do with your hair if you have no idea how to style your hair. Okay, so the bun, the ponytail, headbands on, twisting it too if you can twist your hair. Just keeping it separated, moisturized throughout this time is going to take you a long way. Okay, so try not to cut your hair, try not to color it or relax it yourself, especially if you have no idea what you're doing. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of heartache, and money in the end time, because if the stylist has to keep fixing your hair, that's going to cost you more money. Okay, so save us all the extra energy and relax, relate, release. Okay, let your hair breathe, let it grow out, get it into a healthy condition state, oil it, moisturize it with the leave-in conditioner, comb it through, keep it nice and neat and together, so that when we're back together, we can have a smooth time in your appointments and everything about good. So I hope I gave you some good information on to what you can do with your hair during this quarantine time. And again, go to your stylist, Instagram, Facebook, any other social media avenue that they have, and leave a review, tag them in your pictures to spread the word out about them. Donate to them if you can, and definitely keep your stylists and barbers in your prayers and your good thoughts, so that all this is, over. We can give you those nice, beautiful hairstyles that you want and need. So thank you for listening to your girl. This is KimyattaRatliff, and I'll be back at you again at a later date with another video. Stay safe and be well.